So here we are. Roughly speaking, the aims for this age are to consolidate the territory that we've got and to damage the Assyrians in some way. That could be a war, that could merely be helping the Olmecs. We want to keep the Harappans at arm's length. We want the Phoenicians to survive, I think, because they are a distraction. We could try and make them a vassal, I suppose. The only route of expansion that we've got at the moment is, I think potentially there's an island over here. Yeah, you can just about see it. There's one up here. And we'd need to research transports for that. So obviously we could work down in this direction, or we could start trying to take over tribes. I've thrown a couple of monies in, so we've sort of got them on the back burner, but that feels like a risky one to go for. This feels like a risky one to go for, but let's throw 60 in. But yeah, I think this is about building up our industry. To that end, we've stuck in the Maya unique units, unique buildings, in every territory that we can, in both Cincinnati and Basuna Luna. I've almost managed to upgrade all of my resources. If they're territories, you can still do it with influence, so that's generally a good idea. And yeah. Good news for me is that the Huns over here, and possibly over here, wow, why are they... Anyway, declared war on the Celts, so that should stop the Celts being a threat for the foreseeable, and means I can focus on the Assyrians. The other thing you want to do is try and buy access to as many luxury resources as you can, while they're still cheap. Incense gives me money, so this is a no-brainer to sort of purchase. Mercury, I think, is science. If it's cheap, I'll take it. Maybe not. But yeah, just try and fill your boots at this stage. As a side note of how important the trade resources are, I just bought 4 copies of papyrus from the Greeks over here. Here they are. Which, because of what they do. Where's it go? Yeah. Bonus science for every single little outpost thingy. I've like tripled my science for an outlay of about 600 gold. Make sure you buy as much as you can. We've attached a third territory to Basuna Luna. We have nearly completed our Kurnar strategies. The industry was 70 at the start of this age, which is about 10 turns ago. It's gone up to nearly 170 now. Things go up quickly. And then we can start maybe trying to expand some food, or army, or stuff. I've decided to go with this minus 30% on unit industry cost, because it stacks with the thing that the Mycenaeans already had, and so should make units super cheap. On the threshold of a new era, the citizens of the fabled horse city of Basuna Luna have brought a gift, a massive horse. Should I ride the horse or kill the horse? I'm going to ride the horse. Ride or die. Oh, of course, I am a legend. Cine gets money for unspecified reasons. So another of those where the benefits of science are going to come in. We have 138 per turn, but if we enact 1 per trade route, what's that go up to? 224. Boy, howdy, that's a boost. The Greeks have declared war on the Huns as well, which means excellently the strongest and most isolated nations are fighting each other rather than expanding. Olmecs have done well to take this independent city. I really need to start gearing up for this Persian situation, ex-Assyrians. But I've also very close to getting transport, so I want to get this island and this island, as it's basically going to be the only free land I've got. Time for a third city. We've just about got our stuff together for this, and I am going to honour 2 suggestions and call this St. Petersburg. Look, it's plural, belongs to all the Petes, not just one. Well, we have transport ships, and there's a real chance the Huns are going to die. That's a third nation that's just declared war on them, and they are split out. I think they lost Babylon. Ho. The first city falls in the west. Greeks take a Hun city. Yes. I've decided to start turning the southern suburbs of Basuna Luna into a research complex. We're going to try and fill this area here, and obviously research the appropriate buildings for that, because I have 0 science. Round of applause to the Phoenicians for making it to the next era, unsazed, with the Romans this time. They built a really, really maker-heavy city here. It'll be a joy to take this over. The icebox up north has some good research resources, so we're definitely going to settle here. This I'm less sold on. I'll probably end up taking it anyway, but it looks shit. And yeah, we're going to settle the top there. So that takes us to turn 90. And in the last 30 turns, we've essentially consolidated our territory. We've built a third city. These have gone from 70 odd industry up to 250, up to 280. And we're well in position to start actually doing things now. So we started a research quarter over here. We're going to start a farming area over here. I've still not decided what to do with Pittsburgh. It's either going to... I should just call it Pittsburgh. God damn it. It's either going to be an industry hub, or it could be our commerce area. We'll see. See you next time.